still haven't gotten the body weight.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going to do the one that I put in the example. I like that one a lot. I might add skaters, and
I don't want that a lot.
if I add skaters, then I could go maybe for 3 minutes with 1 minute rest. So for those that have never done this, your choices of the intervals are 1 minute on, 1 minute off, which would give you 10 rounds. If you want to make this much harder, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off for 5 rounds. So we'll all go for 20 minutes. Shake out your arms. If you are doing 3 and 1, you can change your mind later. You can try that once or twice and then switch to the 1 and 1 if you want to. Deadlifts next, touch the floor between your feet. Same goes for 1 and 1. There'll be a chance if you wish to switch to 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. It really depends on the kind of complex you choose. The last time we did this, I think we've done it twice. I went with 1 and 1, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, and I found it plenty hard. Like I did not need to try 3 and 1. But I know a lot of you guys did 3 and 1. All right, knees to the floor, right foot forward. I mean, if you were able to keep track, the beep is going to be loud and clear. So if you're able to keep track of where you're at, you could do 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off if you wanted to try it. I wouldn't necessarily be saying that, so I wouldn't be cueing you. But if you can hear the timer, you could decide to go 2 and 2. Oh.
Can you do right side and left side for a complex?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, any kind of complex you want. And if you're doing, so let's say you're doing 1 and 1, you could choose to do minute 1 on your right, rest, minute 2 or round 2 on your left, rest, okay. Right, rest, left, rest. If you're doing, but you could also do right side, left side, like just keep going back and forth within the minute. You don't have to do it all on the right and all on the left. Left arm, either up and over or back and grab your foot. You can also
trying a 40-pounder.
Oh, good.
Dumbbell though.
Yeah. Still, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to go higher. That's why.
Yeah. There was a day where I used dumbbells for the complex. There was a couple days. I used 2 dumbbells and they were light, like maybe 20 pounds each, but it was really hard. Like anytime you change your equipment, it's going to feel completely different. It's going to feel foreign. But you can do the clean row, clean squat and press with a dumbbell. That's
yeah. It's time to step up.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Such a slacker.
Left foot.
Someone call me a slacker over there. I heard slacker and then my name.
Really? Tina, are you able to do burpees?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of for the body weight, like doing 1 regular burpee and then a broken burpee, like you do 2 push-ups and then 2 squats, but then ladder up. So like you do 1 burpee, 1 push-up.
So do like 1 burpee, 1 push-up, 1 squat,
and then next burpees. 2 burpees and then
2 push-ups and then 2 squats.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you 1 regular burpee, 1 broke down burpee, yeah, and then 1 regular burpee, 2 broken down burpees.
Oh, I see. I was gonna
stay with the 1 burpee, but the broken down burpee.
I was gonna do 1 and 1, 2 and 2.
Okay.
3 and 3.
So she was gonna ladder up both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So it would be a push-up. Like the broken up burpee is a
push up, and then jump up and then squat.
And then squat. Okay.
So it would be like 2 push-ups, come up, 2 squats, right?
Yeah.
3 push-ups, 3 squats.
Yeah.
Would you?
But then you're doing 3 burpees and then
Yeah.
you're doing the broken down burpees.
Yeah. But is the broken down burpee just push-ups and squats, or are you also doing the part where you jump up and down?
Jump up and down.
So you
For
do
the first part, not the second
Okay,
part.
right, okay. Yeah, so the broken down burpee part is just push-ups and squats.
Yeah.
You don't have to also increase the part where you jump up. Now, downward dog, sloppy push-up, spider, flow. If you wish, you can also do these separately. Oh my gosh. Holding each one for a few seconds. Good, sloppy push-up, lay all the way down. Make sure your elbows are really tight to your body. Come all the way up to your knees or your toes. Step forward with the left. Switch legs. Good, round 2, downward dog. Sloppy push-up.
Are you doing that 1 minute, Jen?
No, I don't. I think I'm gonna actually do 3 minutes,
Yeah.
but I'll
For
restart
the burpee?
each round
For the
For the
body.
burpees?
for the body weight.
Oh, yeah.
For the body weight. So the first 3 minutes, I'll do 1 burpee, 1 broken down burpee, then 2 burpees, 2 broken down burpees, go up until 3 minutes, and then restart the next 3 minutes.
All right, I'm on the last little bit of that flow. Now you're onto your back. Lift one leg, roll to the side, touch your foot to the floor, or put both feet on the floor and drop your knees side to side.
Oh, I gotta get my head around this.
Around the body weight?
Around the
Yeah.
working out tonight.
Oh, working out tonight?
All right, one more each side. In 10 seconds, going into dead bug or hollow body. Stay on your back, arms up, legs up. Tuck your pelvis, push your lower back to the floor. Go. I've been trying to do this with my head and shoulders on the floor. Normally I lift my head up, but I am trying to get stronger with my head on the floor. It's harder for me. So even though I'm still only doing dead bug, this is a big increase in difficulty for me. Good, rock up. Feet wide, hands behind you. Lift your hips and hold. Belly button in, squeeze your glutes. Scoop your hips like a glute bridge. Maybe intervals a little shorter. Bear crawl, bear plank. Hands and toes, but knees bent. Close to the floor. Keep your knees wide, feet wide. If you're holding or doing taps, make sure your hands and knees are pretty much right under your shoulders and your hips. Good, now side plank. Doesn't matter which side. Oh, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thigh, push your hips forward. Good, switch sides. We got to go quick cut because we need 40 minutes to do 2 20-minute complexes, 20-minute circuits. And that being said, if we run over and you don't have time to finish the second part, that's fine. There's lots and lots of minutes of work. Rest, frog stretch or squat stretch, your choice. But I'm just going to shorten a couple of the things we do so that we get to the work a little sooner.
Yay.
Yay.
That I'm not slacking.
Is that enthusiasm?
Grab a band. Grab a long band if you have one for shoulder rotations. And if not, plank rotations are good in 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. Shoulders down, elbows straight. Go up and over as far as you can. If it's too easy, hands closer on the band. You're still going to stretch the band, but that tension on the band is going to increase the stretch in your bicep, in your upper back. Try not to move your spine. Then pull aparts. Arms up in front, open and close. I'm just doing this because it feels really good. I'm not even sure that I need to do any pull-ups. Oh God, yeah, that's really tough. Yeah, I can't even. I have such terrible range of motion in my shoulders. I can barely move my arms. Good work, rest. Glute bridge to finish. We're only gonna do 3 rounds because I wanna save a little bit of time.
Oh,
You do it later. You
So
can
make
do it
it
later.
hard. Yeah, we will. So make it as hard as you need to for 3 rounds. In 15 seconds. So if you haven't decided yet what you're doing, make your decisions now.
Hurry it up.
Go. For those that did not hear, when at the start I was talking about what I was going to do, and Jen as well, we've got some different complexes. My two of my ideas were, one of them is 5 heavy swings, and then I jump a little hop forward to get over the kettlebell, up and hold. I go 5 heavy swings, put the kettlebell down, step or hop in front to get over it, and then 1 goblet clean into goblet squat and maybe press. Put it down, hop back, repeat. 5 swings, 1 clean, 1 squat, maybe press. Round 2. My other option was single arm swing into snatch, reverse lunge, half windmill. So I'm going to keep my arm up over my head. Then I'm going to stand back up and do it again. Single arm swing, snatch, half windmill. Up and hold. I'm going to try to remember Jen's. Jen is going to do 2-hand clean. So goblet clean, goblet squat and press. So a thruster. Bring it down. Tactical lunge. So go under your leg, around each leg. Stand and body pass each direction. One more time, down and up. I think I'm going to do a single arm swing and snatch. Good, up and hold. Yesterday I did a lot of heavier deadlifts. So if I think about what is the most sensible, it's not to do a lot of heavy swings today. It's to give that a little bit of a break and go with something light. Good, done. All right, so we only have a couple more minutes. Ask questions if you have it, but we got to get started. So 1 minute on, 1 minute off, complex of your choice. The normal one, or the most common one that we were doing forever since the beginning of boot camp, is 1 row, 1 clean, 1 squat, 1 press, right side, left side. But because you have the choice of going for a minute or 3 minutes at a time, you could choose to do 2 row, 2 clean, 2 squat, 2 press, switching sides. You could choose to ladder up like 1 and 1, and then 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. There's like tons of ways to make that work for you. I have, if I were to try something completely different in terms of numbers, I would probably do like the first round of 1s, and then maybe round 2 go for 3s, and then maybe round 3 go for 5s, 5 reps. The more you do on one side at a time, the harder it's going to be. And if you have the choice of 1 minute on, 1 minute off, or 3 minutes on and 1 minute off. If you do 1 and 1, it's still hard. That's what I have done for the last 2 times we did this. That's what I did, and it was hard. 3 and 1. I think I'm going to go for 3 and 1 today, but I'm a little nervous. And I was saying at the start, if anyone wants to do 2 and 2, 2 minutes on and 2 minutes off, you can. I'm just not going to cue that. Like, I'm not going to say it. I probably will now that I have even thought it. But you can hear the timer, and it's a 1 minute interval. So if you want to try going 2 minutes on and 2 minutes off, go for it. If that makes sense for you. I think everybody's good. I'm going to start the timer. 15 seconds.
How'd your wife had your kid?
All right. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Go. Now when I'm doing a swing and then a snatch, and then I'm going to step back, whoa, half windmill, all the way back up. And now I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to start off by switching sides each rep. But you could also do a clean and press to get it over your head. The snatch is not the only way to get the kettlebell up. Even though I'm switching hands, I'm still doing a whole nother single arm swing. So I switch hands, that counts as an extra swing, but I'm not counting it. That's 1 minute done. You could be resting now. If you're on 3 minutes, keep going. The thing with doing this half windmill is it's slow. So I get a little bit of a break. It's super light. So for now, I actually get a little bit of a break. I also really liked the idea, if I do 3 minutes on, then I only have to do it 5 times. Even though it's longer intervals, 5 rounds sounded easier. If you are resting, you are starting again. So 1 and 1, you're back on. 3 and 1, keep going. Rest for a moment at the bottom. Just stop and rest. Less than 30 seconds.
I like the flow of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be expected. First round.
I just said to Jen, I actually rest for a moment at the bottom of half windmill, which is good for me right now. Everyone is resting. So if you're doing 1 and 1, you've done 2 rounds. If you're doing 3 and 1, you've done 1 round.
I couldn't do that tactical, but I did lunge instead. Right, left.
Good flow.
Yeah, I just can't get, it's just kind of awkward for me.
Yeah.
With a weight.
Yeah, you like if you wanted to keep the weight, you could pass it on the top, right? You don't have to go under. Or you can just hold it with both hands because it's coming down with both hands.
Yeah. The lunge worked.
That's good.
You went for 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, I did 3 minutes.
Not bad. You have my
I have one. I was gonna take it.
Started a bit lighter just so that I could get the motion of it.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah. I'm gonna go higher right now.
Everyone starts again. Yeah, I've gone up a little bit. Ugh. Ugh. I cannot straighten my right elbow all the way. I don't know why. I do know why. There's lots of good reasons why. 1 minute on, 1 minute rest. For 1 and 1, you're resting. 3 and 1, keep going. Whew. So remember, you can play around with numbers to change the intensity, and you don't have to stick with it. If you try going up in reps and it's not okay, just come back down. You can also increase the reps for just one part of your complex. So if there's one part that you find easier and you want to make it harder, increase just that one. So like 3 cleans, 1 squat, 1 press, that would be okay. Or you can increase everything except the press, because the pressing is almost the hard part. 3 and 1, we're on our last minute. 1 and 1, restart now. Okay.
I had no idea how to start back up again.
Yeah. Everyone is resting. Everyone rest. 1 minute rest for everybody. 1 and 1. You've done 4 rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
3 and 1, thank you. 3 and 1, we have done 2 rounds.
So there's 5 3-minute, right?
Yep.
Did you go up higher, Tina?
Sorry?
Did you go up higher in weight?
Yeah.
Whoa. So I'm going up, but not in weight. I went from a 25 of the smaller cast iron kettlebell to the 25 competition style. So it's big, right? So that's going to be harder. It's going to be harder to use, especially for a half windmill. I don't think I've ever used it. Go. I like it for snatching and swinging, but I don't think I've ever done a get up with it. One minute done. If you're doing 1 and 1, you're resting. I'm totally losing the pattern of movement. Jen's kind of lost her complex, like the order, and now I am. I'm not sure why. It's just going away. Our brains are like, okay, that's enough. Settle down.
Cannot compute.
Oh, okay, this is getting hard.
Yeah.
1 and 1, you are back on. 3 and 1, we have 1 more minute before our break. Seconds. Good work. Everyone is resting. 1 and 1. That's 6 rounds done. 3 and 1. 3 rounds done.
This guy's young.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been telling myself this for a while, but I really only tried to make it happen in the last 3 days. That I'm intentionally going to go lighter some days, a lot lighter, because now I'm physically working out every single day, much harder than I ever used to. So like not harder than I used to, harder every day. So now I'm trying to take it easy. This is actually a good way to take it easy because I have to move really slow and it has to be light so I can do it well. So even though windmill is hard, go. It was a good choice. My heart rate's not super high. Nothing is really burning. I just have to think a lot. By the end of the 3 minutes, holding the kettlebell up is becoming tough, but that's not a big deal compared to other workouts. Oh, wow. Well, because you went heavier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Because for a lot of people, it's going to be the press, but the body press is that complex.
Hey.
What comes with the power of that?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
But there's nothing to.
1 and 1, you are resting. Plus, I'm getting a pretty good stretch in my glutes, which I need more of all the time.
What are glutes?
Yeah. Jen just said, what are glutes?
We'll get there
We'll get there.
at the end.
Yeah, she was kidding, Sly. That was the joke. It's like all glutes all the time. 1 and 1, you're resting. 3 and 1, you have 1 more minute. Oh.
Okay.
$15 seconds. Good work, rest. Oh, we're on the home stretch. Everyone's resting. I think I said it wrong last interval. Everyone's resting now. So 1 and 1, you have 2 rounds to go.
Yeah.
And 3 and 1.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's more than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sure there's a beat.
You guys can hear the beeps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Because I've got it right
Yeah,
under.
I've got a fan and music going. And I
Okay,
can still
yeah.
hear it.
Oh God, I would love if I could put picture-in-picture timer. That would be so cool. That's Zoom's failure at this point, not mine. All right, home stretch. 1 and 1, 2 rounds to go. 3 and 1, 1 round.
Oh,
Yeah.
constantly.
Go
Until the next complex.
until we start a whole nother workout in a couple minutes. Yeah. Keep an eye on your form. We're at the end. So if you're getting really tired, if you are really tired, keep an eye on your form and make sure you're not getting sloppy. Just slow down. If you need to stop a little early, that's okay.
Oh no.
1 and 1, you are resting. All right, last minute for everyone. That's it, 1 and 1, you're back on. Twenty seconds. Woohoo. All right, that is done. Rest. We gotta move quick. I know. Because 20-minute body weight. And the example I'm pretty sure I gave, I'm gonna demonstrate it now. Push up, tap each shoulder or hand, jump up, burpee up, and then I'm not sure if I did an extra squat and then lunges. Hands to the floor, come out into a plank, One push up, tap, tap, in, up. I add a squat, and then I lunge on each side, and then I repeat. Jump down into a plank or step down, push up, tap, tap, burpee up, extra squat, lunge on each side. And normally when I do it, I do jump lunge. But you could also do climbers. You can eliminate the push up. You could do plank taps, climbers, burpee up, squats or lunges or both, and then even skaters or high knees. There's tons and tons of ways you can make that work. It doesn't even have to be any kind of burpee at all. So you never have to get down on the ground if you don't want to. You could do squat, jump, skaters, lunges, or jumping jacks, literally anything. The flow, the order will make a difference, but without knowing exactly what you've chosen.
That's what I'm thinking with the burpee.
Yeah. Which one?
Because I was thinking if I did a push-up,
Yeah.
Push-up, down, burpee, up, but then if you're doing the breakdown, it's not going to work, but.
Yeah. I love that breakdown idea. I
I'm
love
just
it.
looking
I do it, but I love it.
I'm gonna try my best.
I was just saying, I really like this breakdown idea. I do not want to do it today, but I really like it.
It's basically one burpee, one push-up, one squat, two burpees.
Yeah.
I'm doing 3 burpees,
Yeah.
3 push-ups,
Yeah.
3 jump my feet out and in,
Yeah.
then come up and do 3 squats.
Nice. So that's, she's done that for years.
Burpee.
Is that your burpee breakdown?
That's the burpee breakdown.
Yeah, that's her version of burpee breakdown. All right, I'm gonna start the timer. 15 seconds to go. Same formula, 1 and 1, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, or 3 and 1.
Good luck.
Oh, the cat has come to harass us.
Food.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
see, are you doing 1 minute or 3 minutes?
3. Go.
But I'm gonna probably
Decide later.
then go down.
I am doing 1 and 1. I just decided for sure I'm doing 1 and 1. Oh. One and 1, we are resting. 3 and 1, keep going. Oh my goodness. So for a lot of us, adding in a jumping jack or 2 or 3 or skaters is actually going to be a lighter addition, right? It's something that's going to be a little bit easier in the flow, making it a little bit easier overall. Everything I'm doing, I am doing push up, shoulder taps, burpee up, extra squat, and then jump lunges. And it's all very tough at the moment.
Technically what I'm doing.
Nice.
Minus the lunge jump.
Yeah.
Just lunges.
Good. Yeah. All right. 1 and 1. You are on. Oh my gosh. It's really burns my legs. It's amazing. Everyone is resting. So 1 and 1, I've done 2 rounds.
I did 2 and 2.
Good for you. That's a good idea.
The push-ups are killing me, so maybe they're better this round, but
Yeah.
the first, yeah, be tough.
You could also keep the push-up the same, right? Like the push-up doesn't change, but the squat goes up.
Like doing the burpee and then doing the push-ups, and then I was following MJ's because I don't know the flow. I needed something extra,
Yeah,
so I don't have
yeah.
as many burpees. But I did 3, 3, 3. But the push-ups I found very hard.
Okay. I cannot do a lot. I don't have the endurance in a push-up. Like I can do really, really challenging push-ups. I know that I have a lot of strength in the movement. I don't have the endurance. I can't do high reps. All right, here we go again. Oh man, we're still doing this. Go. Pay attention to your range of motion. So try not to shorten the range of motion, complete the whole movement, and watch what you're doing with your neck. If you're looking down at your feet the whole time, your upper back might start to round. One and one, we're resting. 3 and 1, you keep going. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I agree. Fifteen seconds. One and one, get ready. Go. An important part for me is that after each repetition, so after I do the whole thing once, I come to a full stand and I tuck my pelvis. So I just sort of reset so that I'm not rushing. It's super hard anyway. And I want to be able to stand up and sort of brace my abdomen. For me, it's about tucking my pelvis. Make sure my back doesn't get angry. Everyone rest. 1 and 1. We are 4 rounds in. 3 and 1. You have done 2 rounds.
That does not make me feel good.
That I know, not at the moment. Wow.
21 burpees per round.
Holy crap. Technically, right? Good
I think I'm going to turn it around and do my push-ups first,
Nice. Good.
then my burpees,
Okay.
and see if that works.
You really? So, and
The
that's
flow
the
is
thing,
not
though,
very good.
for what Tina just said, if you have to change something like that as you go. That's fine. We're just building stamina. We're building endurance with this. So making changes like that, go for it. Find a pattern that works. Ready, go. You'll know for next time then, or have a good idea what works better. If you're doing any kind of plank tap, make sure your feet are wide enough that you can keep your hips stable. One and one. One and one is resting. 3 and 1, keep going. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds.
What round is this?
Well, 1 and 1. We're halfway. That's the easiest way for me to say it. Okay. We're coming up on 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't actually know at the moment. 1 and 1, get ready. Go. It's happening again where I'm losing the flow for no reason. My brain has just had enough. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure everyone is resting. So that was round 6 if you are on 1 and 1. 6 done. 3 and 1. That was round 3. So we're going into round 7 and 4. What'd you say? Jen just said I'm not okay. It takes a lot for her to say that. Normally it's like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're good.
They know.
All right, round 7 next, or round 4. Ready? Go. 1 and 1, rest. 3 and 1, keep going. Now this is just, I'm just thinking about other ways to do complexes. Plank rotations. Same as spider stretch, spider steps. That would be great for somebody that wants, that maybe has a love-hate with that stretch. If you know it sort of feels productive, but you don't like doing it because maybe your hips are tight, that would be a good one to work into a body weight complex, because that'll just increase the time that you do that stretch. All right, 1 and 1, get ready. Go. Almost there. Yeah. Good, rest. Everyone is resting. 1 and 1, we have 2 rounds to go. And 3 and 1, you have a 1 round to go. I added in those spider steps that time because I was able to do four cycles of my complex in under a minute, but I did not want to do 5. So adding 1 more movement filled up a little bit of that time. It really didn't make it harder for me, but it did fill up the time. So I was still moving for that time.
Jump them.
No, I don't need to. Hard enough. My hernia has been extra bad lately. I'm not sure why. So I have to be more and more careful. It's really irritating. All right, ready. Home stretch. Go. Oh my God, my arms are going. Yeah. I didn't even start. I'm just looking at the ground.
Yeah, home stretch.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
I literally just stood there. One and one, we're resting. 3 and 1, keep going. Very close.
Oy.
I've just decided we're gonna do this again, not this coming Saturday, but the one after.
Okay.
I don't think Janet has done it in a live class. I think she's done it on video, but not live. And I think we need to do that for her again really soon because she's gonna love this. All right, last minute, 1 and 1, get ready. Whew. Go. Seconds. Okay, done. Good work. Rest. If you're not staying,
Yes, yes, I am.
have a good night. If you want to do this, though, I will do them. For those not staying, great work. Have a good night.
Thanks, honey.
Bye. Holy moly. Yeah, this Saturday is just too soon for me to want to do this again, but the one after, that'd be good. Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe a minute, and then we'll start the glutes.
Oh my God.
Yep. So how many burpees did you do?
I got 21 each 3 minutes.
Jen
So
did
per
21 burpees every 3 minutes.
So times 5.
Oh God,
105.
Yeah.
I don't know.
115, sorry.
But then I only got 5.
Yeah. Still,
Squats?
that's 115 burpees plus squats and push-ups
Who was
in
that?
20 minutes. Yeah, yeah. 315 reps. Was it 100 squats?
I only got 5 of them. Like I got 5 complete rounds.
Yeah.
And then 6 extra burpees.
All right. I've never seen your face this color, so actually, no, that's not true. Her face was that color. Your face was that color when it was like over 100 degrees in the gym that time.
Yeah.
In last summer, but everybody's face was that color. Like you didn't even have to start the workout and your face was that color. All right. So she worked really hard is what I'm trying to say. 15 seconds to go. Any kind of glutes you want to do.
I think if I get on the floor, I'm not getting up.
Yeah. You didn't even really sweat. Go. But my current sort of plan, I'm trying to get my strength back because I have slipped a lot. I've lost a lot of things, that which is fine. Like I'm fine with it, but I'm ready to get it back. So switch if you need to. So I'm rotating. One day I am working as hard as I can. Like I'm really trying to go heavier and heavier and push my strength, pay attention to form and increase reps. And then the next day I am still doing it, but I am intentionally going lighter. It always feels good to work out. Switch. Like I like some kind of fitness every single day anyway, but light enough that I'm recovered so that I want to work hard again the next day. Or, Jen and I were talking about this as well. Another idea I had was switch. You could decide in a workout to just really focus on 1 or 2 movements. Like you're going to push yourself really hard in that 1 or 2 intervals, like push-ups and squats as an example. And you're going to really push yourself that day for those exercises. Switch. And the other things you're going to take lighter. You're going to intentionally go lighter. And the next day you'll choose different exercises to push on. So maybe not the entire workout you're going as hard as you can, but some of the movements. And this kind of thinking is good for people that are doing a lot of workouts, like almost every day, switch, or every single day. The intensity has to vary, because if you're expecting it to be 100% every single day, it's going to catch up to you. You're not going to be able to sustain that. And then the quality of each workout is going to start to come down. What? Yep. Switch. Last set. And I bet though, so I that was not terribly taxing for me. It felt good though. I got a good stretch in my hips. I got a good mobility in my shoulders because of the half windmill. But my obliques always hurt. The side of my body always hurts after windmill. So that might be a problem tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh,
Everything's a problem. Done. Rest. Great work, guys. We're done.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I know I have to work on push-ups and burpees. They're not my favorite thing to do.
So yeah, funny. I actually when I first tried them, it was when we discovered Iron Wolf. It crushed me. I couldn't believe it. I've gotten into, I guess I figured out the coordination and I kind of like the feeling of them now. But yeah, when we started them, I hated it. There was a day where I felt dizzy and nauseous. And I think it was just adding a push-up meant my body had to engage that much more in a burpee that I didn't normally do. And it kicked my butt.
Yeah, no, I have to
a little
say,
while.
I was thinking I was going to try and do 3, and I could only do 2 and 2, but
Yeah.
That's okay.
Thanks, everyone. That was a good
But I did
Yeah.
more than a minute.
Have a good night.
workout. I don't have Wi-Fi, so that's why no video, Jenny.
Oh, okay.
I don't want
No
you to
worries.
think
That's all good.
but every time I turn it on, it's like I'm using a hotspot, so it gets kind of unstable or whatever.
Yeah. No
I
worries.
tried Jen's suggestion there. I did the same thing, but I had to push up in all the burpees and I never jump anymore
Yeah.
just because of my knee. But
Yeah.
it was a good idea, Jen. I like that format.
I loved it.
That's when we know it was really terrible, is when Andrew.
When Andrew wants to do it. I want to try
Yeah.
it. I'll have to pick that, and I hope it falls on a day where I'm intentionally going to work that much harder because I want to try it. I just knew it was going to be too much today and I'd regret it tomorrow.
I've got to tell you though, I was so confused at the start because there were so many different things being talked about.
Yeah.
And I did not do it the way you did because I for some reason I thought that you're alternating between the complex and the bodyweight complex. So that's how I did the whole
Oh, fair. Yeah. Still good.
thing. Good. Thank you very much. Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye, thanks.
Bye. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
no, that's good.
Oh.
Dan, that was a good selection for the first one.
Bye.
I had that one in my head for a couple days. I just had to figure out what day felt right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I like the what was it? The clean squat thruster. I did the
Oh, yeah.
lunge.
Yeah.
And then the body pass. And it was good. I liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, I
But
felt
I couldn't go really heavy because my kettlebells are slippery, so I can't do the
Oh.
body pass with.
Yeah.
So I kind of switched. I dropped the heavier weight to do the body pass. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to
I was saying the heavier weight for me with the body pass, I was like,
lung it.
momentum to get off of, so it's really hard.
Oh, because you're not already in.
Yeah,
the-
yeah. No.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
It
you
was really like
stop, yeah.
slow burn. Like I really felt it around in like round 3 to 5. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
that was the same for me. It was around
Yeah, no, it was a good combination.
not quite halfway is when I would start making mistakes in the flow. Like all of a sudden I forgot the complex. So it was around.
I
like,
know. Yeah, I was like,
quite
what am I
halfway.
doing now?
Yeah. I felt
Yeah, I was like,
okay, but all
oh,
of a sudden,
clean. That's the,
yeah, I would just start leaving out exercises. Like my brain was like, just
like
stop,
mine now.
stop doing it.
Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? I know it was good. This was really good. I'm. You can't see it because I'm in the dark, but
That's
I'm
okay.
red.
I'm glad.
That was great.
That was really good.
Tomorrow morning.
Bye. Have a good night. Bye,
Yeah,
Mom.
you too.
See ya. Bye. Bye.
Bye.